Having fun. We're organizing a protest.
Yeah? That's cool. I'm very impressed by you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's really cool, a person your age who's so aware of what's going on, but you're hopeful, and you seem to have your values in the right place.
Thank you.
Yeah, reminds me of when I was your age and going to school.
So what's your advice to me?
My advice?
Yeah. If you were to go back in time and give yourself advice, what would you say?
Seriously.
Yeah, honestly, I'd love to know.
Honestly, I would probably say, forget nonprofits, Brad. Just go and make a lot of money.
Shut up, you aren't serious.
No, I'm totally serious. If you want to make an impact in the world and have respect, go be Bill Gates. Go make a lot of money, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
That's what you would say?
Yeah. Look, I go to a dinner party and I tell people what I do for a living, and for about 3 minutes, they act like they admire me and they're interested, and then after 3 minutes, I'm invisible. They do not admire me. And what's worse, they think I'm going to ask them for a donation, which I usually do. What? Do I sound jaded? Just know, I started out as idealistic as you or any of your friends over there. And I'm not saying what you do is...
I could tell I'd lost her.
Protesting.
Lost her respect. And I wanted it back. I thought if I could summarize the trajectory of my life, she would understand me. See me as someone who'd lost the good fight, but had fought it nonetheless.
I mean, when I was in journalism school, that was the ideal. Everybody wanted to be Woodward and Bernstein. You know what I mean? You know who they are.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right.
I told her about my career mistakes, my years in journalism just as the newspaper business was folding. My attempt to start a digital magazine in San Francisco, but how no one wanted to read long-form pieces anymore. And how I'd won a few prestigious prizes, but my magazine had still gone bust.
Yeah, we won a Peabody. I mean, not that that matters, but it does matter for me.
I talked about my friends from college and how they'd sold out and gotten rich and didn't invite me to their milestone events, even though I'd been the heart and soul of our group. I may have failed in their eyes, but at least I still had my integrity and could sleep at night.
And then there are guys like Greg Fisher who he has no moral compass, and he'll just basically pivot to whatever soundbite or talking point makes him seem the most interesting, the most, it's whatever. He's very, telegenic. I get it, but...
I told her about my nonprofit. Even though it had been struggling lately, I still felt I'd done some real good with it.
But, maybe if I was more in touch with the people that I was helping or out in the field more, I would feel a little less disconnected or, What does that look?
What?
No, what are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
Yeah, please, tell me.
Honestly, I'm thinking you're really lucky. You're 50 years old and you still think that the world was made for you.
Oh, I'm 47.
Do you even know poor people?
Of course.
Okay, well, when I visit my mother's family in Delhi, a lot of people out there only live on $2 a day. They're not complaining about being ignored at a dinner party. They're happy they get dinner.
Right, but I'm not competing with those people. You compete with the people who are markers in your life.
Why are you competing at all?
It's the way the world is.
You competing with your friends from college, that competition is the history of colonialism, okay? And the oppression of women and the fucking up of the environment.
Oh, come on, don't go there. I'm not part of the problem, okay? I work for a nonprofit, for fuck's sake.
It's just, from where I sit, it kind of seems like white privilege, male privilege, first-class problems.
Okay. I know I might seem like some cliche to you, but this is actually my life, okay?
Just don't ask me to feel bad for you. You're doing just fine. Trust me, I promise you. You have enough. Yeah, you too. I'll see you around.
All right, so long.